And we are live. What's going on, everybody?
Little bit different of us.
Spencer checking in from just outside that window you see in the background there, cooking the food for us on this week 2 Sunday. What we got on the grill?
All right, I will grab it a little bit, but we are cooking queso, hot dogs, and ground beef to go in the queso. And I thought I was prepared. I was not. I have to ground some ground beef real quick. I'll be back.
Well, while he is getting that, we're going to get cracking on the questions. Thank you to everybody who sends us questions on Twitter and as well on YouTube. Let's see, what do we got so far? All right, first question coming in from Rance Gandy. Drake or Cooks in half PPR? You know what? I like the chances of Kenyon Drake being the lead back. Let's roll with Drake. Might be a little risky.
Drake or Cooks?
Yeah, I'm rolling with Drake. I assume he's talking about Kenyon Drake, who I think is going to be the lead back for the Ravens today.
Or the rapper Drake. You never know.
Yeah. Awesome, Jimmy Cooks. Zeke or Swift?
You have a comment?
Zeke or Swift cracking this lineup. Do you see which one I'm talking about? Oh, you're cooking. Jesus.
Swift?
Zeke or Swift cracking this lineup? Yeah.
Yes, we have Swift, I think, as the RB9.
He's got CMC, McCaffrey, Brandon Cooks, Debo, Hawk, and Amon-Ra. I would play him over Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying, they're scared about, Swift with his injury. Even if he's playing 60% of the snaps or 50% of the snaps.
He's a dog.
I still have him as probably like a top, what we're saying, 15 running back at the worst.
Yeah, he's so explosive. Getting hit hard with injuries. In parentheses, he's got Kamara, Dobbins, and Pittman. So need 3 in a standard league. Pierce, Stevenson, Cooper, Lazard, Garrett Wilson. I think I'm going to roll with Pierce. And
is that maybe 3 of his top 5 picks?
Damn, that's
been hit
tough.
With injuries and it's week 2.
Yeah, I'm rolling Pierce, Stevenson, and give me a Mark Cooper. I think he's probably safest, even though I'm not too happy about it.
Not a great week last week, but they said they want to get him more involved.
Which, what else are they going to say?
Yeah, that means nothing. Heard the same about Dameon Pierce. Hope they're telling the truth with that one.
As
someone who drafted Dameon Pierce in a lot of leagues.
And not only drafted him, reached for him.
Yeah, I did draft him above guys. Drafted him right after Travis Etienne in our draft.
Yep.
But plenty of season left. We're only on week 2.
Very true. PPR. This comes from Max. My running backs are DeAndre Swift and Rashad Penny, but I have Jamal Williams on the bench. Should I start both Williams and Swift since Swift is going to have a reduced role, or should I stick with Penny? Let's stick with Penny. Penny's a stud.
Yeah. Are there only 2 running back duos that you would really start? AJ Dillon, Aaron Jones. You could start them together.
Chubb and Hunt.
You can start Chubb and Hunt. Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift, if they keep splitting work like they are, I think they're a candidate to be up there. I know you were both. I know you were owner of both and traded them away.
Yep. Elijah Moore or Devin Singletary at flex and PPR. I'm rolling with Singletary. It's hard to not like that offense.
Stud. Yeah, I left some Twitter questions. I haven't answered since probably 11:45.
Yeah, I got off answering. I got off answering Twitter questions once I started heading your way. Let's see here. All right. Henderson, Gordon, or Wilson for RB now that Kamara is out. I think you got to go with Henderson.
Yeah, I'm going Henderson until they prove that he's not the lead back there.
Yeah.
Which
he looked like a guy.
Week. You got facing a tough Buffalo defense at that, too.
Yep. Damien Harris or Elijah Moore, half PPR. Harris plays the Steelers, right? Yeah, I'm going Harris without TJ Watt. What?
Yeah, that defense could look a lot different without TJ.
Without who?
Without TJ Watt.
What? Should I start Zeke Cordero, or Allen Robinson. Need to pick 2 to play. Ooh, I would. I mean, normally this would be a no-brainer, and you'd probably be sitting Allen Robinson. Is it crazy that
said
like the
Zeke.
one probably like absolute that you're playing is Cordero?
He said Zeke, Patterson, and Robinson.
Yeah, A-Rob.
Yeah, I think he's sitting there, Rob.
Yeah, he's got such a cake of a matchup though against the Falcons, but we got to see it first.
Yeah, AJ Terrell could be on, or will be on Cooper Cup. So I mean, that could leave room.
They've got a
for
couple good
Robinson
corners
having
though.
Again.
All right, need a flex, an RB2, and a wide receiver 3. David Montgomery, AJ Dillon, Ramondre, Paris Campbell, Drake London, Robbie Anderson, Donovan Peoples-Jones, or Greg Dortch. I think this is easy. David Montgomery, AJ Dillon, and Drake London.
Shout out Greg Dortch. I have Greg Dortch in my DraftKings lineup this week. He's only $3,000, one of the cheapest wide receiver options out there.
Yep. All right, 1 second. I'm trying to respond to this guy. All right, let's see here.
Yeah, we got some good food cooking out here.
Do we? When Spencer's cooking, it's always a little questionable. All right, 16 team PPR. James Cook, Tony Jones, Jordan Mason. Pick 2.
We've been getting a lot of.
I'm sitting Mason.
We've been getting a lot of Jordan Mason questions today.
I'm sitting Mason. No thanks.
And as we are, we consider ourselves journalists. Not really.
Do we?
I have never heard of Jordan Mason before today.
Do we consider ourselves journalists? Is that really what we're? I don't know about that one.
We're trying to get the verification tag, and had to consider ourselves journalists.
Yeah. All right, non-PPR. Pick 3. Melvin Gordon, Rex Burkhead, Robbie Anderson, Russell Gage, Devonta Smith. This is from Julian. He shot us 3 questions. Always appreciate the questions, Julian. All right, non-PPR. Please pick 3. I'm going Gordon, Burkhead, and Devonta Smith. I'll read the next one. A second, Burkhead.
Shout out to Nathan for covering all these questions at the moment.
I mean, nothing new.
He is the boat driver.
I own the boat.
We call that a captain.
Smith. Do you, though? I don't think so. All right, second question. Need a flex of ETN, Stevenson, Ayuk, and Cooper. I think we're agreeing it's ETN.
Yeah, I expect his role to increase a little bit, even though he did. I think it was actually 50-50 snaps. It was either 50-50 or 51-49
Yeah.
with J-Rob. I think we were talking about it earlier in the week. We could see it go either way throughout the year.
Yeah, and his week would have looked a whole lot different if, A, he didn't drop a touchdown and also didn't have Trevor overthrow him on another open touchdown.
Yeah, he had.
And Trevor loves throwing it to him. All right, last question from Julian. Choose 2 of Curtis Samuel, Elijah Moore, Rashad Penny, and Alan Lazard.
Penny, right?
I picked Penny and Curtis Samuel.
Yeah. The other one was Alan Lazard.
And Elijah Moore. I think I prefer Curtis Samuel over both of them. Lazard has probably the highest upside there, but I want to see it first.
I don't know. It's time for the cigar, though.
Are we ripping a cigar outside by the grill?
It's a Sunday.
Ripping cigars, drinking beer. But you're 17, aren't you?
16. About to turn 17 in October, so.
Dude, I'm excited for you. All right, more questions coming.
We're planning on having a pretty big birthday party for my 17th.
Lots of cheer wine.
We will have plenty of cheer wine. That is correct.
All right, here we go. Full PPR. Jacobs, Hunt, or Hines at flex. I think I'm going Jacobs.
Yeah. Kareem Hunt has an argument to be made, but.
Fair. Let's see here. Noah Landskroner. Ask anything he can
No,
change.
I haven't
he
heard from
change.
Noah in a while.
Um,
That's one of the day ones.
So it looks like right now his wide receivers are Tyreek Hill and Brandon Cooks. It's either them or Michael Thomas. Are you rolling? It's essentially, are you rolling with Cooks or MT?
I'm rolling with Michael Thomas. Safer option is probably Brandon Cooks.
Yeah.
But we're not playing for 6 or 7.
We're not playing not to lose. We're playing to win. All right, last one. Daryl Henderson or Zeke or Kareem Hunt. I think we're rolling with Daryl Henderson against Atlanta.
Yeah, I just hope he doesn't let people down this week.
Yeah. All right. Moving swiftly along. PPR league. Do I start Hines or Singletary? I'm starting Singletary.
Yeah, Singletary for me. Hines could get some passing work with Pittman out and Alec Pierce out, but
Yeah, I just see the Colts jamming the ball down their throat the entire game.
I could see Jonathan Taylor having 35 carries.
Yeah, for like 400 yards and 12 tuds. And the Jags win on a field goal.
That honestly would not surprise me.
All right. Would you play the Steelers D or the Packers D?
Packers play Bears. Steelers play Patriots.
Yes.
Without TJ Watt, I'm playing the Packers D.
Packers. And then Bengals D or Packers D?
Bengals or Packers? Bengals play. Who did the Bengals play?
Let me check real quick. I just had it up.
Look at those
Dallas.
rookies.
They play Dallas. Ooh.
You said the two options were what?
Bengals and Packers. Bengals play Dallas. Packers play Chicago. I
What
think
if
I might
Cooper
roll
Rush
with the
goes out
Bengals.
I'm going to roll with the Packers. What if Cooper Rush goes out there? I saw someone say, Chris Sims said that Cooper Rush is not that big of a drop off.
Oh, stop.
Hey,
That
I'm
man
just saying
sucks.
what-
I'll say it. The man sucks. He's going to be throwing to only 2 guys in CD Lamb and Dalton Schultz, handing the ball off to an incredibly washed Zeke, and occasionally Tony Pollard. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll go Packers and Packers there.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
kind of scares me because the Packers do have like pretty good offense. I mean, not the Packers. Dallas does.
They have
And
a
I
what?
texted you earlier in the week, and I was saying I was scared of CD Lamb and Dalton Schultz. I'm more scared of CD.
Yeah, I'm not scared of Dalton Schultz at all. Schultz is a dog.
I do see a drop off in his production though.
I don't. I think if anything, he might get more. All right, next. Do I go with Gibson, Pierce, Pollard, or pick up Ingram?
Pierce, Pollard, or pick up Ingram.
Or Gibson. And I think we agree it's Gibson.
Yeah, Gibson. I posted earlier. I'm a little scared of Mark
Brian
Ingram.
Robinson.
People are going to be picking up Mark Ingram and playing him as RB2. He's facing probably one of the best, if not the best, run defenses in the league.
Yep.
I mean,
Completely
Zeke's
agree.
a good running back still, and you saw how bad Zeke played.
Completely agree. I try and fade pretty much all running backs that go up against Tampa and slightly elevate the pass catchers, which gives me a reason to think Michael Thomas should have a good week. But I don't know. It kind of they get pressure so quick. It kind of screams like a Jarvis Landry kind of game. Is that?
Yeah, Landry out of the slot.
Yeah, and then Slant Boy might not have enough time to, get open, but you don't have to get too open when you're throwing to him.
I see Michael Thomas potentially having a bad week, and people like, oh, last week was a fluke.
Yeah. Pick one out of Mark Ingram, Jeff Wilson, or James Robinson.
Say the two again. I heard James Robinson and Mark Ingram.
Mark Ingram, Jeff Wilson, and James Robinson.
J. Rob, we've had that question before
Yep.
today.
Yep.
And,
Completely agree. All right, need to half-point PPR flex here. Higgins, Josh Jacobs, Javonte Williams, Deontay Johnson, or Michael Thomas?
I heard Higgins and Javante. I think you got to roll with those two.
I completely agree. Completely agree.
Look at this. This is a
let's
Sunday
see.
where we're both agreeing on stuff.
Travis Etienne or J. Rob? I saw you answered this one earlier.
Travis Etienne and J. Rob.
Yep.
We do have Etienne ranked a spot higher than Travis Etienne.
So then why did you tell the man J. Rob?
No, I said we do have J. Rob ranked a spot higher than Etienne.
Oh, I thought you said it the other way around.
No, we do have
If it
him
was
ranked
me,
higher.
I'd play Etienne, but Spencer already responded to him saying J. Rob, so I'll be supportive. Unbelievable. Even though I think it's some horse shit.
You know, I could be totally wrong. I'm just relying on the rankings.
You know what? I respect it.
Because you don't want people going to our rankings and saying, oh, you have Etienne ranked a couple spots higher than J. Rob, but you told me to start J. Rob. What's up?
Are you nervous about Julio Jones and his knee injury?
I'm nervous about Julio Jones, period.
Yeah, the man is always injured. He's made of glass, but he's so talented. I mean, you got to remember back in his days in Atlanta, I had him in fantasy almost every year. That man's on the injury report every week. He normally doesn't
It was
practice.
like a Thursday limited practice was guaranteed.
Yes. And he'll be questionable going into the game, and he will probably play. And you know, maybe he gets to the game, maybe he doesn't. But if he does, he has a good game. So
If he doesn't play, also Gage could be a sneaky option.
he could.
Gage would line up as their wide receiver.
He played in
too.
the slot. Let's see here. Random question here. Would you start in your flex Travis Etienne, Brees Hall, Alvin Robinson, or Drake London?
Travis Etienne, Brees Hall, Drake London, and who?
Allen Robinson?
I'm going Etienne.
Yep, I am as well. I don't know who would ask that question.
Oh,
see.
that's you.
Yeah. That took you way too long. That took way too long. Alrighty here. Dang, I was going to ask something about Juwan's team, but his is, you know, pretty set. Not looking too great.
If Julio does not play, he has to start Kadare there.
He's got McKissick.
He's got
Wait,
McKissick in the flex now.
Wait, who's he got? Oh, he's got Jamal at flex now. I forgot he's got a third running back. He better be picking somebody up. If Julio doesn't play,
I will be right back.
if Julio doesn't play, he better pick up somebody like
Hey, Nathan,
an indie receiver. What's up?
post on the Twitter, got any start sit questions
I got you.
so we can get a whole new wave of questions.
All right. The followers have been raking in today. I appreciate everybody who followed. We are up to 1,813 followers on Twitter. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, we come out with weekly content on there.
Almost daily content.
Yep. Can you tell Taylor to like stop
I am
yelling
getting
Taylor?
yelled at. I am getting yelled at currently. Everybody can hear that. But that's
She's
just,
a menace.
that's also a daily thing.
Yeah, nothing new. I'm
Along
about to
with
come
the
down
videos.
there and get some cheer wine. I can't lie.
What time is it? 11:20.
11:22. We are 8 minutes away from inactives. Who is your surprise inactive of the week?
Well, I'm gonna wait till we get out there with it, and then I'll hit you with my surprise and active because you have to see my face while I'm saying it.
Whatever you say there, bud. I'm going Josh Allen, quarterback, Buffalo Bills. I'm just kidding. He plays tomorrow. So we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see that surprising news.
What would people do if Josh Allen was like, "Oh, he's injured"?
Or like he's a healthy scratch.
I'm talking realistic stuff. Obviously, you are
It'd
not.
be Case Keenum time.
The
It'd be a
tip
boosted
is
Diggs. It'd be a boosted Gabe.
I am going to get a hot pad.
All right, here we go. Questions have started flowing again. Allen Robinson or Darnell Mooney?
I think we have Darnell ranked a little bit higher than A-Rod.
Yeah, I mean, wide receiver 1 versus wide receiver 2 in their team.
Yeah.
A-Rob's just got such a good matchup against Atlanta. Let's see.
I know you are a little bit of a A-Rob homer.
Yeah, I think he has a big week. Even though I've got him on the bench, I'm going to play ETN over him. It would not hurt if A-Rob had a big week. All right, pick 2. DeAndre Swift, Jamal Williams, James Conner, ETN, or Chase Edmonds.
Swift and probably Edmonds, correct?
I would go Swift and Conner.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I didn't hear you say James Conner.
Are you paying attention?
I am trying to. I'm having kind of a tough time.
I know it's hard for you to pay attention around all that food. You want to be a real one and bring me up a drink?
We have 8 minutes. You'll survive.
All right, let's see here.
Are
you starting Derek Carr or Joe Burrow?
I'm starting Joe Burrow. I'm not worried after 1 week, you know.
Yeah, they got Dallas. I see some big plays to Jamar and T.
I do,
especially with how much Diggs likes to bite. I think a big, like a little double move to Jamar. Woo! Can't wait.
I can't wait to finally see my wide receiver 1 T Higgins play some football.
Yeah, you got to see a little sneak peek of him last week. All right, are you starting Jalen Hurts or Aaron Rodgers?
Jalen Hurts, easy one for me.
Absolutely, the man is the QB1. Wow, didn't get any response here. I assume that means you agree. I like it. Finally coming around. Whoa,
well, I just
the
thought you
questions
were
are
talking
flying
about,
in.
I just thought you were talking about QB1 on his own team.
Over who? Gardner Minshew?
And I didn't totally agree with that one.
Flex, PPR, Boyd, Mark Ingram, Duvernay, or Jacoby. I cannot believe the Duvernay questions are just flying. Makes no sense.
That's what happens when you have a 2-touchdown week 1. Usually it's the Sammy Watkins. Is Devin Duvernay the new Sammy Watkins?
Boyd. This is a flex PPR. Boyd, Mark Ingram, Duvernay, or Jacoby Myers. I think I'm going to go with Boyd. I'm going Boyd. I just don't think Ingram's going to be able to do anything against Tampa's D.
Yeah, don't hate it.
Don't hate it. Don't love it, but it is what it is. Samuel or London PPR. Ooh, this is a good one.
I think we have Samuel ranked a bit higher. I think London is going to be really good. He's the number 2, maybe number 3 target behind Cordero Patterson
London?
and Kyle Pitts.
What do you mean? He led the team in targets.
Yeah, but I don't see that continuing.
And people were talking about maybe Jalen Ramsey is going to be on him. Jalen Ramsey has been playing a lot of slot recently. And Atlanta's best pass catcher, Kyle Pitts, happens to be in the slot. I see.
If Ramsey didn't follow Diggs, Ramsey's not going to follow London.
Yeah, I see him lining up on Pitts a lot, to be honest.
That would be a good idea for the Rams.
Flex PPR spot. Scary Terry, Stevenson, Kirk, Edmonds, or Akers. I'm rolling with Scary Terry.
Yeah, I think it's between Edmonds and Terry.
Yep. I love Terry's matchup against Detroit.
Have you talked to Grant yet? Is he on the way?
I think I saw something pop up on your computer here where he texted you like 20 minutes ago or something.
Oh.
I don't know
see my phone at all.
I don't know what time he's coming.
Starts it black.
What's that?
I said the screen could be black, and I have no idea. I can't see anything.
Starts set at flex. Jamal Williams, Kenyon Drake, Zeke, or Dameon Pierce. Can you imagine before the season, Zeke would be in the same question as Kenyon Drake, Jamal Williams, and Dameon Pierce?
Yeah, I'm still rolling Zeke.
Yeah, I think you got to.
I'm not buying into the Zeke's trash hype just yet.
Yeah, tough matchup. Honestly, he didn't look too bad. I got to be honest. He did not look too bad.
People love to hate on Zeke.
Yeah, he looked like he was in good shape, running hard. It's just the Tampa defense. Swift
Tampa
or
defense
Conner?
will make anybody look like that.
Yep, especially Mark Ingram.
Yeah, yeah, he could. Wait, no one Mark Ingram. He'll probably go for 125 in the tud.
Dude, you have an unhealthy amount of Smarties up here and an unhealthy amount of pencils and pins. Jesus.
Yeah. Where are you sitting?
Where does it look like I'm sitting?
I
I'm
told you I
kidding.
can't see
I'm
the
kidding.
screen.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm on the couch where I normally sit watching the games.
Oh.
Swift or Connor?
Going Swift. Now, if you're
DeAndre
asking
Swift.
Swift or anybody, I'm rolling Swift over anybody unless it's.
One of the top like 4 or
Yep.
5.
Yeah, I mean, we have him at 9.
The only people I would like without a doubt, no hesitation, start over Swift would be Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, Saquon,
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook, and potentially Joe Mixon. That's about it.
I think Joe Mixon is going to be a top 5 running back this year. I think he has a potential steal in drafts. I love Joe Mixon.
I wanted Mixon so bad in ours. I was trying to pair Mixon and Swift, but I was happy to get Swift. After getting Jamar in the first round and Swift fell to me, absolutely.
Yeah, I did not go to plan, but kind of went better than plan.
Yeah, I'm digging my team. PPR need 1 wide receiver and 1 flex. Curtis Samuel, Bateman, Ayuk, Hunt, and CPAT. Take your time.
Cordero Patterson.
And then who first wide receiver between Samuel, Bateman, and Ayuk? I'm going Samuel.
I'm going to go Bateman.
I hope Bateman has a horrible game. All right, Bateman and CPAT.
Yeah, I think it's between Bateman and Samuel.
And then Hunt and CPAT. You're going CPAT?
Yeah, Cordero Patterson's a stud. We all should have never doubted the man.
All right, this man starts his question with Gabe Dave. Oh, it is officially 11:30. Hold on. Let's check some inactives here.
The 1 week I can't post them on, post other people's information.
Julio Jones is inactive.
Woo!
Julio Jones is inactive. J.K. Dobbins is out. Marcus Peters is active.
Do you mind retweeting the Julio Jones thing?
Yes, I will. Wow.
Julio is out.
Yep, let me get there real quick.
Well, expect a new wave of questions about people asking Julio Jones or.
Yeah.
Or,
so with Julio being out, are we picking up Rashad Perriman?
We are not. I think the next guy up is Russell Gage, and I don't see him.
Alvin Kamara is officially inactive. See who else we got here. Any other big news?
If we don't have any bigger news, you can hit the rest of the questions. Have we got any YouTube questions?
I do not see any.
Usually the YouTube questions are popping.
I think I sold high at Julio at the exact right time.
Yeah, if Julio's already having injury problems like this.
Yeah, and I got rid of him before he was even on the injury report. So I dodged a bullet there.
Can you see Taylor in this background right here?
What is she doing?
She's rocking the Josh Allen jersey.
All right, officially active. DeAndre Swift, Mike Evans, Jameis Winston, Leonard Fournette, Russell Gage. Officially inactive. Julio, Kamara, and J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, as someone who drafted J.K. Dobbins, I am not enjoying it.
Bryce Hall is inactive.
We're talking about Bryce Hall from the Jets or Breece Hall?
Bryce Hall from the Jets.
It's like, well, that would be some breaking news. It's time to clean up the grill.
It is time to dig in. Thank you to everybody who asked questions per usual. We'll be answering them until just start at wide receiver, Duvernay or Julio. Do you not follow us?
I'm
Hold on,
trying
let
to
me
find
retweet
somebody else.
Fields. I should tell him
Would you
Julio
start
just
Russell
out of
Gage
spite.
over? Would you start Russell Gage over Devin Duvernay?
Yes, I would. I would indeed. All right, I'm gonna wrap up the questions here. All right, start 2 PPR. Renfro, Moore, Bateman, or Samuel.
I'm going Bateman over
And
Samuel.
Bateman and
Oh.
Samuel.
There's two. Samuel.
Hurts or Stafford. We're going Hurts.
We're going Hurts.
Yes, sir. Chase Edmonds or Devonta Smith. Chase Edmonds.
Always love going running back over a receiver when it comes to your flex.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to do it for week 2 Sunday live stream. Big shout out to Spencer for cooking. Make sure if you haven't already, follow us on Twitter, the FFNX3. You are sub to our YouTube channel, the Fantasy Fanatics. We post weekly content.
It is road to 2K on Twitter.
It is road to 2K. We just passed 1,800 followers. Thank you, everybody, so much. And be on the lookout for week 3 rankings coming, Tuesday? Tuesday, right? Yeah, it will be Tuesday.
Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday will be the ranking videos.
Yep, like we said, we will answer all your questions up until about 1 o'clock, and then we will be checked out watching the games. Good luck, everybody, and we will see you next time.
Peace.